Om Shri Sai Ram. Let us study about the relationship about length, breadth and perimeter of a rectangle. In the last class we studied about the perimeter of a square. To calculate the perimeter of a square, you need to just multiply 4 into one side. 4 into one side of a square. 4 because a square has 4 sides, and we are multiplying 4 into one side because all sides of a square are equal. Now let us come to the perimeter of a rectangle. Observe the figure here. There are two figures. Compare the two figures here. Okay, compare the two figures in the here. In the first figure, the breadth is 1 meter and length is 2 meter. And the second figure, length is 6 meter and breadth is 4 meter. So here you are noticing that length and breadth are different here. In the square, all the sides are equal, but in the rectangle, the length and breadth are different. Both length are same, both breadth are same, but length and breadth are different. You are seeing in the first figure, length is 2 meter and breadth is 1 meter. In the second figure, length is 6 meter and breadth is 4 meter. Now let us see the similarities between the two figures. Now we studied the difference between the two figures. These two figures. Now let us study the similarities, some of the common properties of these two figures. Two figures have two dimensions, namely length and breadth. So both the figures has something called length and breadth. Figures having two dimensions are called plane figures. Means the figures which have length and breadth is known as plane figures. If the figure has length, breadth and height, then it is not plane figure. It is a spatial figure. This is a plane figure where length and breadth are only present, not height. Figure 1 has 4 sides, that is AB, BC, CD and DA. And figure 2 has 4 sides, that is PQ, QR, RS and SP. The two opposite sides of a rectangle are equal in length. As I said, see here, it has four sides. Both the figures has the 4 sides. And you are seeing in the first figure, the blackboard, the length is 2 meter and breadth is 1 meter. So length is AB. So the opposite side of AB is DC. So DC and AB are same, that is 2 meter. And BC is 1 meter. So opposite of BC is AD. So BC and AD are same, that is 1 meter. Again in the second figure you are seeing PQ and SR are opposite sides. So both the sides have the length, that is 6 meter, and RQ, that is the breadth, has 4 meter, and the opposite side for RQ is SP, that is also 4 meter. So opposite sides in a rectangle are equal. In the first figure, BC and AD are opposite side and are equal to each other. In the second figure, QR and PS are two opposite sides which are equal to one another. These two figures are rectangle. So these both figures are rectangles. This blackboard and side are rectangles. So these are all some of the common properties in both the figures. Now let us observe the figure 1. Observe the figure 1, that is blackboard. So here you are seeing the 4 points A, B, C and D. See here, A, B, C and D. So all these 4 points are connected by a line or a side. Okay, A and B are connected by the line AB, that is one side. B and C are connected by another line, that is BC. And D and C are connected by another line, that is DC. And AD is connected by another line, that is AD. So can you find the total distance covered by the lines? Let us take see these all these points A, B, C and D are connected by lines. A and B are connected by AB, B and C are connected by BC, and C and D are connected by CD, and D and A are connected by DA. 4 lines are connecting 4 points. Let us think an insect is passing along the line. Okay, an insect is passing along the lines AB, BC, CD and DA. It is passing along the line. It starts from A and moves to B, and from B it moves to C, and from C it moves to D, and from D it again comes to A and then stops. My question is, can you find the total distance covered by the insect? That is, this distance what you are seeing. This distance what you are seeing. Can you tell the total distance? Okay. So the total distance covered by the insect is it moves from A to B, from B to C, from C to D and D to A. That is 2 meter plus 1 meter plus 2 meter plus 1 meter. That is 2 plus 1 is 3, 3 plus 2 is 5, 5 plus 1 is 6 meter. Therefore, the distance covered by the insect along the sides of the rectangular blackboard is 6 meter. The total distance covered in one round of the rectangular blackboard is called its perimeter. So, the total distance what you are seeing, A to B, B to C, C to D and D to A. This is the total distance, that is 6 meter. That is called as perimeter. That is called as the total distance from the total distance of the boundary of the rectangle is known as perimeter of a rectangle. Now observe figure 2. The rectangular site has to be fenced with barbed wire. To know the perimeter of the site, we should know the length and breadth. So this figure is a site. You have 30, 40 site, 40, 60 site like that. This is a site. So this site has to be covered with a compound or a fence. Okay, compound or a fence. So to build a compound around this site, we have to know the measurement of the boundary of this site. So to know the measurement, we should know about perimeter. We should know about perimeter and length and breadth. What is that? Let us see in the next slide. See here. So if I have to build a compound around this site P, Q, QR, if I have to build a compound around this site P, Q, QR, RS and SP, I should know the total distance of the rectangle. To know the total distance of the rectangle, we should know about perimeter. The total distance of the border of the rectangle is known as perimeter. So to calculate the perimeter, what we will do? We will add PQ plus QR plus SR plus PS. Okay. That is 6 meter plus 4 meter plus 6 meter plus 4 meter. That is 6 plus 4 is 10, 10 plus 6 is 16, 16 plus 4 is 20. 20 meter is the perimeter. So what we have done? We have added all the sides of the rectangle and we have got the perimeter of the rectangle, that is 20 meters. 20 meters. But we want a shortcut for this. We want a formula for this. To know the formula of the perimeter of a rectangle, what we will do? First we will multiply 2 into 6. Okay, what is 2 into 6? That is 12. And after that we will multiply 2 into 4. What is 2 into 4? That is 8. that is 2 into 4 is 8. So after multiplying this, we will add 12 plus 8. 12 plus 8 is 20 meter. So what we did, we multiplied 2 into length and 2 into breadth, and we added 2L plus 2B, and we calculated the perimeter. Okay, this is the formula for the perimeter of a rectangle that we are going to see here. See here. What is see here? What they have done? They have added 6 meter plus 4 meter plus 6 meter plus 4 meter. That is 6 plus 4 is 10. 10 plus 6 is 16. 16 plus 4 is 20 meter. So what they have done? They have added all the sides of the rectangle. After adding all the sides of the rectangle, they have got 20 meter. Okay, they have got 20 meter. But we want a shortcut for this. We want a shortcut for this, and we want to calculate the formula for the perimeter of a rectangle. So to find out the perimeter of the rectangle, what we will do? See, we will multiply 2 into length, that is 2 into 6. After that, we will multiply 2 into breadth, that is 2 into 4. Okay. After multiplying, we will add 2 into length and 2 plus 2 into breadth, that is 12 meter plus 8 meter, that is 20 meters. So when we apply this formula, we get 20 meters, and even if we add all the sides of a rectangle, we will get 20 meter. So when we observe the perimeter of a rectangle, the perimeter of a rectangle is 2 length plus 2 breadth, that is equal to 2L plus 2B units. Thank you. Om Shri Sai Ram.